Hey guys, well today what I wanted to do was test my gripping strength kind of with my injured hand. Got my splint off. The physical therapist said I can take it off every once in a while, so I wear it at work, but got it off at home. I tried to do a bow drill fire. I even tried to do it right-handed. You know, I'm left-handed. Tried to do it right-handed so that I could just use the bow in maybe my fingers or something. It just wasn't happening. It's just not strong enough. So what I've decided to do today is another method like what I did right after my surgery. And what I've done is I harvested this piece of poplar, aspen, a while ago. And all it's going to do is give me a little bit of leverage that I can maybe put my armpit over the log or something like that. We're going to use no metal bearing block this time. So basically I'm just going to kind of tuck this up and use my arm and, you know, at the very minimum use just a tiny bit of arm strength, and that's it. So anyway, it's just kind of fun to get out and get back out in the swing of things. It's one of the hardest parts right here is stringing this bow without the full use of both hands. Obviously I'm able to use my hand, but I can't use it that great. Getting better though. It just takes time. Alright, let's see if I can stabilize this log. Kind of tuck the end under my armpit. It wants to rotate. Alright. It wants to rotate real bad for some reason. Get it dug in there. Turn over. Let's do this. Not getting enough downward pressure. Good Lord! Uh-oh. Look at you, Mr. Pre-made set. Proven set. Got it. Close. Close. Oh. Should have left it in the socket. I think the heat was helping it. The heat of the socket was helping it. That's alright. I need cardio. Good Lord. I'm weak. Actually, do a little nose trick here. I was smoking at the top. I don't know if you saw that or not. I'm not sure how much you guys are seeing. This is tough. Concentrating this much on this bow drill. Alright. You know I'm not going to give up. You might as well just spit out a coal right now, you darn thing. Tighten the bow. Sorry for sniffles, guys. I got allergies. Wind's really blowing today. Gosh darn it. Didn't work. Oh, I broke my socket out. Do a new one. My bow's too high up on the spindle, hitting the bearing block, among other things. Every little bit helps though. Every little bit of dust makes it that much closer. Where'd you go? Smoking up high. Come on, yeah. Stop that. Okay. Polishing the bottom one and going to town on the top one. I have to fix that. Put a little sand in the socket or something. I'm going to try a little pitch. I've never done that before. I want to go try a little pine pitch on this end. Way too much smoke on the top. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Ooh. I'm not going to trim that up. Getting a little bit shiny on top there. I'm hoping that if I gut through it, it'll just keep working. I'm sure this is good physical therapy. I'm sure this is exactly what the doctor wanted me to do. So that's cool. You might as well just bust out in a flame now because they're starting to irritate me. much friction at the top. This is the wrong type of log for a bearing block. It's just I had this harvested already and I wanted to use it. I didn't want to have to go harvest something else. Darn you, round thing, you. I told you, it might as well just bust out in a flame. I ain't gonna give up on this crap. Never. Oh. Those of you who are wondering where I learned this technique, I thought of that all by myself. I've never watched Dual Survival. I've never watched Matt Graham do this. Just kidding. That's where I got the idea. Matt Graham seems like he's a pretty knowledgeable guy. That's a heck of a idea if you don't have full grasping of your hand, and then you saw me do the one-arm one. It's taking a while to coal up. I need to start running or something. My cardio was horrible. At least this time it didn't take me 5 hours. It only took me about an hour. Pre-made set. Basswood. I'm pretty sure this is birch. I got sets all over the place. I just make them out of random wood. That's really taking a long time to cherry up. I don't even see a cherry yet. I see a cheap cherry way inside there. This is kind of a horrible tinder bundle too. Really, the coal's all I was after. Might as well see it. Might as well blow it into flame. It kind of puts the icing on the cake, you might say. Gonna reposition my hands. Success. Totally cheated. Totally had a pre-made set. It's been, you know, drying and stuff, so it's not really that big a deal, but it's fun to get out, especially after you're recovering from something, you know, even an illness or injury or whatever, and I'm able to work this puppy a little bit better now. Thanks for watching, guys.